Hi everyone, it's Velo here. Welcome to a new video and a new speed build. Today we are building a vet clinic in Sulani, the new world that comes with the new expansion, The Sims 4 Island Living. I wasn't posting for a while, but it was just because I was busy. But now I'm back and I've got my hands on Island Living. I've been playing it for a few days already. I didn't have time to do like first impressions video or anything like that. So we are starting with a speed build, and then I will probably do like a current household video at least, where I talk more about the pack and gameplay especially. A vet clinic is quite an interesting thing to do for my first build, but that's what we are doing, and it's simply because I was playing in this world with some pets and I had to go over to Brindleton Bay to visit a vet clinic, and it just didn't make any sense, especially because it was so summery and sunny in Sulani, and then it was like snowing in Brindleton Bay, so realistically you would just not go that far for a vet clinic. You would hopefully have someone a little bit closer to you. So I am building this small, modest but still fully functional vet clinic in this like town part of Sulani. Can't remember right now what it is called, but it's the only like fully inland lot in the town area, like still kind of near to the beach, and it's a 20 by 20 lot, so it's very small, and like I said, there's nothing much going on, but everything works and everything you need for a vet clinic, everything that lot type requires is there, and I do quite like this build. I think it turned out really cute, so I think it only lacks in the size department. There isn't really a separate waiting room, and there isn't like any space for like having breaks if you work here, but there's everything you need. There's like 3 little rooms inside. One has the examination table, is that what it's called, and the other has the surgery thingy, and then the third one is a very small office for the vet. But I thought, you know, for a town like Sulani, I don't imagine it's that big of a town, and it's very, I think, far away from bigger cities. I thought this was enough, and I also think the vet who runs this clinic probably also goes to people's houses and takes care of their pets there where they live, and maybe is also knows how to handle like farm animals as well. So even if we don't have those in game, we have some chickens running in the background of Sulani, so I thought maybe they also do like visits to your home, and then with your cat or dog you can come to this small clinic here. And yeah, now I am figuring out the layout. It takes me a while, but as you can see here, it's not very big, but I decided to put all of those things in that is required for a vet clinic, of course, but also the surgery machine. That's not like that's optional, but I wanted it to be there because, like I said, I just think it makes more sense to go to a vet clinic in your own town, and this is definitely just built for Sulani. I don't think this specific vet clinic would work in any other world, really. I use a lot of the new items, and I also use a lot of Jungle Adventure, and I was so happy to notice how well the wood tones from Jungle Adventure and Island Living go together. It's like, it's perfect. I'm using the door from Jungle Adventure with windows from the new pack, and they look like really good together. They go perfectly together, and then I have this little patio thing going on here, so if you are waiting or you're just I don't know, just chilling. You can kind of chill here. Sulani is very like community oriented, so maybe you can come hang out on this lot even if you're not visiting the vet. Of course, if you like behave and don't interrupt anyone, but I think that might be something that people do. And then I of course also added a public bathroom, or for the customers, so that you can use that. And there's also a cat litter box as well as some food bowls on the porch, so your pets should be fine in here, even if you have to wait for a little longer. And here's just the tiniest office space. There's nothing else than the what's that called? The chemistry table for vets, where you can do the treats and stuff like that. And then a small computer, but that's it. I couldn't fit in the either a normal fridge or the one where you can sell the treats for the animals. You could definitely put one outside if you would like to, but I don't think those work in the rain. I think it might be a little bit risky if you have seasons, but otherwise it can totally be outside, and the game doesn't really care about that. But yeah, this is a very quick video. Actually, I was quite surprised how quickly this came together. It took me less than an hour to build this, and I think that's like the fastest I've ever done a full build. That's not just one room or something very, very simple like a tiny house, but this is quite tiny and it's very simple in terms of like clutter. There isn't any. So mainly it's just bigger items, so it takes a little less time, and I knew exactly, I think, what I was going for, so that made it easier as well. So this is definitely very fitting for Sulani, and like I said, I mostly used Island Living and Jungle Adventure, and of course Cats and Dogs. You couldn't have a vet clinic without that, so those 3 packs you do really need for this to work. And here are still some screenshots. There was Rosie and Brent, is that Brent, visiting the clinic. So here you can see all the different rooms, and you can find this build on the gallery under my origin ID veloniada or under the hashtag #velesims, and be sure to give me a follow there, as well as give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon again. Bye bye everybody.